if one day you cannot hear anything from the world? Or would it be like if silence is the one thing that you know? You cannot imagine, right? Because when we will grow, we cannot hear anything. But there is a group of people that cannot hear anything, and it's called deaf people. And how can they communicate? They communicate with a sign language. And today, the person who I chose to talk about and person who I admire is this one. She is a TED Talk speaker that I have an opportunity to work with her. And this is me, and this is her. And she is a TED Talk speaker that talked about the understanding of a deaf people living. And she is Patpon Ponpan. First, before I tell her story, I will tell her about her background first. Patpon Ponpan was born in 2002, and she graduated from Chulalongkorn University. And why does she want to learn how to use the sign language? Because once, when she was 16, her friend invited her to join the EDEF community at EDEF Bangkok. It is a deaf community that have activities that they will teach her how to use sign language. And she has been there for a month. And after that, she understanding the problems for being a deaf. It's hard to communicate with people who understand the sign language. And that was the topic that she has performed on the TED Talk stage. And I am one of the audience that listened to her that day. And I feel overwhelmed for her because there is a lot of things that I was admired about her. I admire her about her advocacy, her inspiration. Her inspiration can capture all the audience, and she encouraged others. So she encouraged the audience to learn how to use sign language, to be able to better communicate with deaf people, because they can't talk about us, they can only use the sign language. So if it's good, if we can use sign language to communicate with them. And before this presentation, I also have an opportunity to talk to her individual. And once she said that the deaf people want us to treat them as a normal people, not a difference, but just equals. As the Hillary Keller said, blindness separates us from things, but deafness separates us from people. I truly hope that this presentation will make you guys feel inspired as much as I inspired about her. Because the world isn't just about us. If we can live happily, we can live with people in this wonderful world happier. And before this presentation ends, I would like you guys to show your appreciation. Instead of clapping your hands, please do this sign language instead. Thank you so much for your guys' presentation, for listening.